Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to your new English lesson. Dobar dan, dobrodošli u novu video lekciju. Jedna od mojih omiljenih zabava jeste čitanje rečenica, traženje novih rečenica, analiza rečenica, učenje kroz rečenice, tako da evo i ovoga puta vam čitam neke interesantne rečenice i analiziramo ih. Pre nego što krenem sa čitanjem rečenica, da vas obavestim da sam vam pripremila i jedan poklon, dakle u pitanju je audio knjiga, tačnije samo jedan mali deo audio knjige, u pitanju je 30 minuta pročitanog materijala, dakle ovog mog materijala koje sam posebno pripremala za vas, posebnih rečenica, pročitane glasom maternjeg native speakera, Amerikanca. Dakle, svako ko želi da ima taj jedan deo te audio knjige, dovoljno je samo da mi pošalje na e-mail adresu book1english@gmail.com mail. Može bude i prazan mail ili mi samo napišete zdravo ili napišete poklon ili bilo šta. U svakom slučaju, automatski kada pošaljete mail na tu moju e-mail adresu, automatski dobijate vi poruku u kojoj ćete naći link. Kada kliknete na taj link, moj predlog vam je, mislim naravno možete to raditi i na kompjuteru, ali moj predlog vam je da to uradite sa telefona. Dakle, sa telefona otvorite mail i pritisnite download i onda će vam ta audio knjiga će se nalaziti i na vašem telefonu, možete i na telefonu i na kompjuteru naravno, ali zašto kažem na telefonu? Zato što onda možete dok ste u prevozu, dok ste u autu, dok šetate, da slušate te rečenice. Dakle, slušajte rečenice, ponavljajte ih, mislim da ćete biti zadovoljni. Naravno, ako budete želeli još tog materijala, ja sam pripremila i u stvari pripremam još uvijek, moram da priznam, dakle, celu audio knjigu koja će sadržati negdje 4 sata materijala, ali pritom usto ćete dobiti i sve to u elektronskom formatu, dakle ovako možete sve te rečenice da vidite napisane i da imate i prevod, tako da možete da pratite i uskoro će ta knjiga biti u prodaji, tako da nadam se da ćete prvo uzeti ovaj svoj poklon i da ćete mi pisati da li vam se dopada, da li vam se sviđa i da li ste zainteresovani za tako nešto. Ok, prva rečenica za danas je I agree, but just up to a point. So if you want to say that you agree with something or with somebody, slažete se sa nekim, so you don't say I disagree, ne slažem se, nego I agree, slažem se, ali just up to a point. So it means not completely, ne slažem se u potpunosti, nego up to a point. Donekle se slažem sa tobom. Veoma korisna rečenica. So, I agree with you, but just up to a point. Up to a point. A sljedeće je, from my point of view, he is right. So, instead of saying, I think he is right, dakle, umjesto da kažete, mislim da je u pravu, I think he is right, you can also say, from my point of view, he is right. Sa moje tačke gledišta. From my point of view, he is right. To je još jedna korisna fraza. I agree up to a point and from my point of view, he is right. Treća, the gun was still pointing at my head. Da, ne baš prijetna, ali nam ima mnogo rečenica koje su uzeti iz knjiga, pa vi pretpostavite da je i ova iz neke knjige. The gun was still pointing at my head. God forbid, ne daj Bože. Ali interesantan je ovaj glagol point. To point, it means, znači uperiti. Recimo, don't point your finger at me. Nemoj da pokazuješ prstom na mene. To point at. Dakle, pokazati na nešto. I'm pointing at the picture behind me. I'm pointing at you. Point at. Još jedan point. There is no point being clever if you can't show others how clever you are. Do you agree, or do you agree just up to a point with this statement? Da li se slažete? Do you agree with this statement sa ovom izjavom? Ili you agree just up to a point? Ili se slažete samo donekle? Da, nema svrhe da si pametan ako ne možeš da pokažeš drugima kako si pametan. Well, if you want to earn some money based on your brains, ako hoćeš zaraditi nešto para zbog toga što si pametan, then of course you have to show other people that you're clever, you have to sell them something. But if you don't want to sell anything, so you can be clever just for yourself, for members of your family. Znači budeš pametan samo za tvoju porodicu. Anyway, there is no point. Nema svrhe. There's no point. ING nastavak. So there is no point in being clever if you can show others how clever you are. There's no point. You have made your point. Još jedan point. U drugom značenju. Okay, you've made your point. Okay, ti si iznao svoje stanovište, svoje mišljenje, but I agree just up to a point. Ali ja se samo donekle slažem sa tim. Dakle, kao što vidite, jedna tako jednostavna simple word point sa toliko različitih značenja. So, up to a point, from my point of view, don't point your finger at me, there is no point, and you've made your point. So, you've made your point, it means, okay, u redu je, rekao si šta si imao. Može da bude onako malo u ironičnom smislu. When you don't want to listen to somebody anymore, ne želiš više nekog da slušaš šta ima da kaže i onda mu kažeš, okay, you made your point. Sljedeća, I sometimes point out that he is wrong and he apologizes. To point out, istaći, ukazati na nešto. Onda smo imali to point at, uperiti prstom u nekoga ili nečim drugim, a ovdje to point out. I sometimes point out that he is wrong. Ja ponekad njemu ukažem na to da je on u krivu, da nije u pravu, and then he apologizes, and that's okay. So you have to point out something. Moraš nešto da underline, da nešto podvučeš, da nešto emphasize, da nešto naglasiš, jer nekad možda neko nešto radi zato što nije svestan da to nije u redu. And then you point out that he is wrong and maybe he will stop doing that. Maybe he will apologize and say, okay, sorry, I won't do that anymore. You just have to point out. Point out. Okay, I think we have finished with point. The pain went away because I took the pills. Yes, no point in this sentence. U ovoj rečenici nema reči point. Imamo to take a pill, uzeti pilu, and to go away, otići, nestati. So the pain went away. The pain disappeared. The pain vanished when I took the pill. So the pill was really strong and really good, because I didn't feel any pain anymore after I had taken the pill. After I had taken the pill, the pain went away. The pain disappeared. Bol je nestao after I had taken the pill. Nakon što sam uzeo pilu. Tabletu. Šta smo još uzeli? Taxi. Take a pill, take a taxi. She took a taxi to the hospital. So, uzela je taksi, odnosno she went by taxi, ali obično u govoru ćete čuti she took a cab, she took a taxi. Ili u sljedeći she took him to the store, glagol take u značenju odvesti nekoga negdje. Where did she take him? Did she take him to a restaurant? No, first she took him to a store to buy some clothes, and then she took him to a restaurant. So take a pill, take a taxi, take somebody somewhere. He took back everything he said. Vrlo koristan. Frazalni glagol to take something back, mislim bukvalno znači uzeti nazad, ali kad u nastavku everything he said, dakle povukao je svoje reči. He regretted saying that. Kajao se što je to rekao. He regretted saying that, and then he decided to take back everything he said. He took back everything he said. He took back everything he said. Dakle, povukao je ono što je rekao. I took the elevator to the 4th floor. As we said, take a taxi, take a plane, take a car, take a bus, take an elevator. Išla sam liftom. I took a minute to collect my thoughts. Sometimes we all need to take some time to take a minute to collect our thoughts. Kako je prevod? Na trenutak sam zastao da sredim svoje misli. Bukvalno da sakupim svoje misli. So do you need some time to collect your thoughts? You don't have to make a decision now. Ne moraš da doneseš odluku now, immediately. You can take your time, collect your thoughts, and then when you're ready, you can tell me your decision. So, kad si spreman, možeš mi reći svoju odluku, but just take your time to collect your thoughts. Dakle, sredi svoje misli. Collect your thoughts. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. Opet vrlo koristan izraz sa take. It takes me, potrebno mi je. It takes me 5 minutes to get to the station. Treba mi 5 minuta. It takes me 5 minutes to get ready. Treba mi 5 minuta. It takes me 5 minutes to get somewhere. Treba mi 5 minuta da stignem. U prošlom vremenu it took. We can say it took me 5 minutes. Meni je bilo potrebno 5 minuta. Ili samo it took 5 minutes. Bilo je potrebno 5 minuta to get to the station. Dakle, mogli bismo da postavimo pitanje how long did it take to get there? Ili how long did it take you to get there? Koliko ti je bilo potrebno da stigneš tamo? How long did it take you? Did it take you? It took me just 5 minutes. It took only 5 minutes to get there. Take. Now we have don't worry about that. No worries. No worries. Don't worry. No worries. Nema brige. I don't think you have anything to worry about. It's a good thing to hear. Lepo je čuti da vam neko kaže I don't think you have anything to worry about. Everything will work okay. Everything will be okay. Don't worry. No worries. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Or there is nothing to worry about. Even better. There is nothing to worry about. Don't worry. No worries. There is nothing to worry about. The main thing isn't to worry. The main thing is not to worry. This is a mistake. The main thing, the most important thing, the main thing is not to worry. Glavno je da se ne brineš. The main thing is not to worry. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Na tvojoj sam strani. I am on your side. Don't worry, you will eventually succeed. You will succeed, uspjećeš. You will eventually, u jednom trenutku, u jednom momentu ćeš uspjeti. So eventually I succeeded. After some time I succeeded. Uspio sam. There is no need to worry. Don't worry, I won't drop it. I won't drop it. To drop is pustiti. Don't worry, I won't drop it. I won't drop your favorite cup. I have a favorite cup. I bought it this morning. Do you like it? It's fancy. Don't worry, I won't drop it. Don't worry, and then you say, oops, I dropped it. Don't worry, I'll do it after dinner. It won't take long. Radit ću to poslije večere i neće mi dugo vremena trebati. So, who will do the dishes? Okay, don't worry, I'll do the dishes after dinner. It won't take long. Zapamtite ovo. It won't take long. It means it won't last long. Neće dugo trajati. Girls spend more time worrying about how they look than boys do. Maybe in the past, but now I think they spend the same amount of time worrying about how they look. So both boys and girls spend the same amount of time worrying about how they look, and then they make selfies all day long. I waste a lot of time worrying about details of little importance. That's me. I waste awfully a lot of time worrying about details, trivias of little importance. Okay, that's it. See you next time.